there, welcome back to The Magic in the Music. I'm Jen. Today, I am wearing my holiday t-shirt. That's right, it's my snowman band. I'm so excited because it is now after Thanksgiving and it's time for me to bust out all of my holiday stuff. And I hope you enjoy the holidays as well. We have a trip coming up. We're going to be spending some time at Disney World in December, and I can't wait because the parks never look better. They are decorated so beautifully for the holidays, and I can't wait to wear my little snowman band out there. If you love this or you're interested in snowman band, orchestra, or choir, or jazz band, I have all these music-related holiday shirts over on our website at themagicinthemusic.com. Today we're talking about one of my very, very favorite DVC tools and most useful tools that I use all the time in DVC planning, and it is the David's Vacation Club Rentals Cost Calculator. It is a website that I use all the time when I am planning out my points use. So we're going to jump on over to the computer, and I will make sure that I include the link in the description below so you know where to find this website. And again, we are not sponsored by them. We don't take sponsorships from any other DVC related website. We actually support our videos and our channel through our efforts on Patreon and through our shop at themagicinthemusic.com, or our affiliate links, which are in the description below. We have some Amazon affiliate links. So if you want to help us with what we're doing, you can do it that way, but we don't actually take money from any DVC sponsors because we want to give you fair and objective information. But I really do think this is one of the best tools out there, and that's why I am recommending it to you. So no endorsement involved, no money exchanged. Let's go check it out right now. We're going to head over to the computer. If you go to dvcrequest.com, you're going to find the basic website. This is it. And this is where you would go if you were going to be either renting DVC points via this company, or you were going to be renting out your points. They can do both of those things. They are certainly not the only company to do this. There are many other companies that do the same thing, and I'm sure a lot of them are great. But this one in particular has a really well-designed points calculator, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. I have not rented points through this company because I haven't needed to rent points, but they have a great feature that you can use. It doesn't cost you anything to use it. So let's go check it out. If you go to DVC Guests, you will find here the cost calculator. I will provide a direct link, but if you needed to Google search it, this is how you would be able to find it. So here you can see we have the cost calculator, and they talk about their costs and all this stuff and whatever, that's fine. But for us as members, most of us are not looking to be renting. We are actually looking to calculate how many points we're going to need for different stays. So we're going to scroll down to this section where it shows our calendar. You can see you can go 1 month at a time, or you can do this one and it does 3 months at a time. Let's say we wanted to calculate the cost of a stay in December of 2023. So let's look at, how about the first week of December? So we're going to click Saturday, December 2nd through the 9th. This is a popular travel time for DVC members. So you can see here, it's going to tell me the dates, and then it's going to verify that it's 7 nights. It's really important that you pay attention to the number of nights that you are looking at on the calculator, because the way that you click the dates on the DVC booking webpage is actually a little tiny bit different. And so you need to make sure that you are talking about, apples to apples comparison. 7 nights there, 7 nights here. So make sure you got your math correct. Okay, so now we're going to go down here, and this is the most important part. It, by default, is going to display the cost. That is not what we're looking for as members. We are looking for points. So that's what you want to do, is flip it over to points. Now it does display occupancy, which can be useful, but once you know what you're looking for and you know what villa you want to book, you're going to want to flip this over to points. And here it is. What I love about this particular tool is that this tool is going to show you a side-by-side comparison of one resort versus another, or one room type versus another room type. For example, you've got a standard view versus a Savannah view for the same dates, and you can see them right there. And of course, we don't need to mouse over and get the reserve buttons because we are going to book them with our points. But we can just scroll right down, and you can see that side-by-side comparison, and go all the way down, and it shows all the Disney World locations. And then it shows Disneyland, Grand Californian at Disneyland. And then you have Hilton Head and Vero Beach and Aulani. So you have a whole bunch of options here. I've also found that they tend to be really good about updating it. When they get new points charts, they tend to put them in really quickly. And like when they opened Riviera Resort, I felt like they loaded in that resort pretty quickly. It's something that they're really good about updating. And so I find that, again, really, really helpful for planning. So you can see that all this same information is here. When you look to occupancy, you can look at the occupancy numbers. I also like that when you mouse over these, you can see what the sleeping accommodations are. So that's really helpful. It talks about some of the features of each of the villas. So that's really, really a nice feature as well. This is a great quick reference chart, especially if you are looking for studios or one bedrooms that need to sleep 5, because some sleep 4 and some sleep 5. And so this is a great tool for you to be able to compare and contrast these. You can see that the value one bedroom only sleeps 4 at Animal Kingdom Lodge, whereas all the rest sleep 5. So you can kind of do a quick comparison. I know with 2 bedrooms, the numbers that you're going to be looking at are some sleep 9 and a few of them actually sleep 10. So that is something that you also need to be looking at. I think they actually list them all as 9, but there are a few of them that can actually accommodate 10. So you'll want to be looking for that, and this really helps you to tell the difference, like how a studio at Old Key West only sleeps 4, but the one bedroom sleeps 5, and so on and so forth. So you can kind of see the differences here. So you can see how incredibly valuable this is as a tool. We're going to flip back up. The final way that we can look at this is to display the cost. If you did make the choice to rent the points, this is what your costs are looking at. I know some DVC members like to keep a spreadsheet with like a running tally of how much their room would have been if they didn't own the DVC points. That's another option. That might be a lot of fun for you to see how much money you are potentially saving, although most of us wouldn't have paid that much money in the first place, but that may be fun for you. I did that for the first few years of our DVC ownership, but it got to the point where I just couldn't keep up with it. And so like, I don't know. I'm sure we've broken even by now. So, we've had so many amazing stays that we definitely wouldn't have paid for if we didn't own our DVC points. Let's go up here. And if you want, I want to talk real quickly about how you would determine a per night cost. Now, that is one of the kind of weaknesses of this particular cost calculator tool or points calculator tool, is that it doesn't show the calendar with the points on it, like on the DVC booking website. But what this does is it's a lot more concise and it keeps them in a much, much shorter list. So if you want to find one night, you have to click one to another. So just like this, and then you can see it says one night, and then you are able to get, we'll go back to points here. Then you're able to get the cost of that one night. And so you can make some more comparisons there. Another thing that I really like about this particular tool is that the way that they've laid it out, because they have we have a resort studio here at Grand Floridian, and I think they have, Tower Studio kind of in that column too. So they go from the smallest across in columns, but they keep them all in line. So all of the regular studios are all in the same column. All of the one bedrooms are in one column. You can see Polynesian doesn't have those. And so there's a gap there. All the 2 bedrooms are in one column, and then you have these are special ones over here like cabins, treehouse villas, and bungalows. Those are kind of special situations. So I really like the layout of this. Whoever designed this, great job. I think it's really clear, it's concise, it's very user-friendly, and it's just been a wonderful tool for me to be able to plan my vacations. Also, I found it to be extremely accurate. I have never found errors within it. You can find more from The Magic in the Music on Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, and our website, themagicinthemusic.com. If you want to learn more about how to get the most out of your Disney Vacation Club membership, check out this playlist right over here. And we think you're going to love this video right up here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a fantastic day and happy holidays to all of our friends. Bye.